On their ground, they give absolutely everything, making their own very individual mark. He's visually impaired and has 20% sight in one eye. Marián Baláž from Slovakia. And as a child, she lost both hands. Katarzyna Rogowiec from Poland. Both love and live for biathlon and cross-country skiing, a passion that's both an elixir of life and a great challenge.
Lots
of things are more difficult, of course, especially in winter, when my arms are hidden in my jacket. That makes it harder for me to function, let's say normally. And I have to automatically look for ways to get through situations that for anyone with two hands would naturally be very easy. I therefore used to develop my own patent tricks to solve problems like, how do I tie my laces? Or how do I comb my hair? Or how do I write my diary? Dexterity in everyday life. Katarzyna holds things like pens by using an armband, a learning process that began early in life. I grew up in normal surroundings, not in any special facility for children with disabilities, and I think that made me much stronger and helped me get on. I used to do everything that other children did. To be honest, this independence over a long period of time gave me a better chance to develop as a person. She rigorously pursued her passion, and with great success. Torino 2006. With 2 gold medals in cross-country skiing at the Paralympic Games, Katarzyna was at the high point of her sporting career to date. Preparations for the next Games in Vancouver, Canada are now underway. The final competition beforehand, the World Cup in Oberried, Germany. The 32-year-old trains tirelessly with her coach Stanislav Ślączak. After numerous discussions, it was he who introduced her to biathlon. He's been getting her air rifle ready for years, previously firing it for her too. Since 2007, a specially made rifle has enabled her to load and fire by herself, and she fondly recalls her first independent shot.
Było to tyle jakby kolejne wyzwanie.